Welcome, Scorpio, to your end of the month reading. This reading will be going on until April 2nd. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see. Do you feel this energetic spark that's going on around you? So, feeling a little energetic right now. Spring is in the air. Let's see. Last message for the beautiful Scorpio. Energy is high. Scorpio. And we have the Death card. There is definitely something that is a little overwhelming, even though you are feeling energetic. I still feel the energeticness, even though you have this kind of overwhelming piece. I feel it's because you know that there's this transition that is coming towards you, and it's almost like if I get out of this, everything is going to be okay. And so I do feel this positivity, even though there might be something a little overwhelming. So keeping very positive about the situation. I like that. Okay, let's see. Clarifying on the Death card. Yeah, is transformation. So, wow, definitely a transformation coming in. So, taking me straight into the present. Over here is talking about taking some solitude. So, there could be, you know, even though you're feeling a little energetic, I do feel like you are definitely meditating upon the situation. I feel like you know, Scorpio, that once you definitely get past this little bump in the road, everything is going to be, yes, more successful in the situation. And, you know, yeah, getting over the emotional loss. So, actually, we're going to do it this way. So, yeah, once you get past the emotional loss, you're going to have this beautiful success. But you know that you have to get past that first. So, once you do get past that, everything's going to be very victorious for you. And you can feel this energy coming towards you. So, in this solitude, you have the harmony, the authority, and the awareness. Wow. So there it is again. So it is saying, yes, as I'm going through this solitude time and period, there is this harmonious piece that is going through me. This is where I'm feeling more energetic because I know that there is a power here that I need to take control of the situation to get through this bump in the road that is overwhelming the situation. Being very aware that you are having this victory and success coming through is keeping, that's where that energeticness is coming through. You're saying yes. So you could only feel like if you know that you have a bill, for example, that's almost on its way out, you know that that bill is still hurting your pocket at this time, but you know in a couple of months it's out the door, right? So you can feel that. So you know that, you know, it's only a time period before this is actually going to move past. Yes. So right now, I guess you still have a few anxieties that you're trying to get through and making all kinds of different decisions and maybe even seeing the potentials, but also it feels like you're planning on how you're going to get through this as you know, can see the rainbow on the other side. And aware that this rainbow is on the other side is really what's keeping you going strong for this transition. So it does feel like you do have some kind of Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe a Taurus coming in that has a solution that is going to be of service. So even taking this authority, maybe you need to, you know, that financial counseling or however it is, but definitely having this service coming towards you is going to be very helpful you know, toward you as well. Maybe you even watch like some YouTube and you can find this person on YouTube who can say, well, this is how you do this. You know, you can avalanche or you can snowball the situation and it'll get better. But definitely having this person traveling towards you is going to be, wow, allowing you to see the other side. And it's going to actually not only make your awareness even bigger and better, it's going to allow you to make different choices as you are getting through this. So as you're traveling towards this, you see this coming at you. So whoever this person is, be aware that they are here for your service. Wow, with the Emperor over here. So staying strong and courageous, you see this Emperor, which is yourself, as you're staying in the authority. The authority is the Emperor, so you are definitely stable and keeping yourself in this certain kind of energy that says, I am determined to move these things, and you're not going to allow any determination to get away from you. So you're definitely getting this boost of energy and confidence. There's the boost of energy and confidence. The more that you're aware that you're getting towards actually the end of this cycle, the end of this problem. So your performance is highly efficient at this time, being the Emperor over here. You work hard, and now you're getting ready to see the payoff from this situation. Wow. So any difficult decisions that you may have to make within the business or within this situation, it's going to actually help. And like I said, you might have a colleague or someone who's going to come out to help within the situation. And this is definitely going to unite you where you need to be, making you feel like you are definitely getting the satisfactions that you need. So whoever this person is, be aware that they are here to help you. And if you do need to look at other resources around you, like YouTube, or get online or do something, just remember that there's a huge payoff, that's going to help you with this situation. And you see this, right? You see this coming at you. Wow. The Ace of Swords coming out. Definitely a growth in having your intuition and clarity coming through. There is, like I said, no matter what, there's going to be an important decision that you're going to have to make to do this. With this decision, though, it's going to definitely open up these doors with the Seven of Cups over here. So you're definitely going to feel like you are aspiring to what it is needed for you to get through this situation, my friends. Okay, so you won't feel like you're stuck anymore over here just in a solitude, because the more that you keep, kind of like facing it head on with the Page of Wands over here, the more your awareness is, yeah, hey, everything's coming quicker. And it does feel like it's going to come out a lot quicker, and it's going to definitely justify itself as everything starts coming into a balance with the Justice card over here. So you're balancing everything out. So it could even be balancing that checkbook back to where it needs to be. Okay, so you are definitely looking at this fresh new start of the way everything is going to come together. So whatever that situation is that's burdening you, wow, this transformation is definitely not going to be postponed anymore. You're definitely going to see it moving and moving really quick. You got swords, right? That's swift action. So right now at the end of the month, you might feel like everything's going a little slow. I haven't come to the decision just yet. But as soon as you make that decision and you have that clarity, there it goes, right? And it's going to move so fast that you're, if you're going to try to catch it, you're not going to catch anything. But it also has to do with this Page of Pentacles, because they're going to come in with some action as well. As soon as they get that offering, it's just going to take right off. Definitely going to take off. Okay. So, wow. Let's see what's going on over here really quick. Just grab a couple of more cards. Yeah. All the doubts and insecurities that you have are definitely going away. Your emotions will get there. Yeah, it could even be that you feel like you're kind of cold shouldering the situation at this time. But that, like I said, is only because you're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to spark up this new idea. And as you're doing so, you're going to let go of all the things that feel like they were kind of slipping away from you, and really gathering and putting that back into control. Wow. So you definitely have the Star coming out, which is getting back to your goals. And really seeing things come through, and seeing everything has made this certain transformation in the way that things are going. It's going to become more hopeful. Wow, you're going to be like the star of the show over here. Yeah, with the Empress. Yeah, because you're going to see all your abundance and prosperity start now coming and gathering together. It almost feels like it's going to gather into like a little ball all of a sudden. It's, you know why? It's because if it is finances of some kind of debt, my friends, if it's not, throw it away. But you're going to notice, because you're not going to be throwing that money towards that debt anymore, right? So you're going to see it start gathering back into the bank account. You're going to see it actually start increasing in the abundance, you know, instead of always seeing it decreasing. Well, of course, right? Because now I don't have that bill to pay. So however it is, and it's also going to increase the way you're looking at prosperity in its own way as well. It might even make you want to hold on to money a little bit tighter as well, meaning, well, because I've been putting all this money out for this bill, you know, or this, you know, car service or however it is, you're going to want to hold tighter to that. So definitely going to be penny pinching a little bit because you want to rebuild what you had lost so much of. So, and if you see that you're gaining any kind of money due to any kind of business or anything like that, you're definitely not going to want to put out too much money into that business at this time as you are actually gathering the money. So if you're used to, you know, buying little things here and there to help the business out, you're not going to be doing as much in April. You're going to actually be trying to hoard the money a little bit so you can actually feel like you have savings. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Actually feel like I'm making money and woo, look, I actually have money, instead of doing any kind of expenditures. So you do not want to, you're not going to want to waste any money. That's for sure. Okay. And it would not be advisable to start any new venue at this time, right? So if any of you were, you know, wanting to start a business, it's not a good time right now. You don't want to do that because you could face any kind of losses, right? But that was the whole reason why you're saying, I want to hold tight to the money because I don't want to feel like I'm putting more out again. You want to make sure that you're gaining and seeing the results with the Empress, right? Because then that'll make you feel like you're back on track of where you need to be, right? Back on track, seeing my path, seeing that things are going the way they're supposed to be, and feeling like I'm, you know, the health of the money is growing. So it's almost like you're growing your own tree over here. And that's really important. It's very important because then later, as time comes, you'll be able to actually plan and actually be able to grow, right? And as you're seeing these things going, then you can say, now I can plant the seeds here. Now I can do this and that, and not feel like I'm losing any money. I'm still seeing an increase, and potentials going on within the situation. And this is going to just get you stronger in that area, and be more self-confident also that things are going the way they're supposed to be going, for the time being. So, okay, so it looks like you do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, and it just looks like you're just going to be very determined to keep moving forward. Okay, so great clarity going on over here, my friends, and it's going to, you know, really bring in some blessings through this hard work. So, and really see the gains increase around you. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.